Does anyone remember this game? It's called Nicktoons Racing, and it was released for the PC and Game Boy Color, and was later released for the PlayStation and the Game Boy Advance. And actually, though, in 2018, I was playing Nickelodeon Kart Racers. And actually, though, I felt nostalgic. And I remembered playing a game called Nicktoons Racing as a kid. So actually, though, I found a box in my attic. And it had PlayStation, and it had the PlayStation console, the memory cards, and games. And I found my favorite childhood game, Nicktoons Racing. And actually, though, I was very excited to play my favorite childhood game of all time. So I took the disc out and put it in my PlayStation. Then the PlayStation startup came up. Then I turned on my PlayStation. And then the PlayStation startup came on. And I felt... And I was filled with nostalgia. And then the game booted up. And actually, though, there were no logos. And that felt weird. Then the intro came up. And what's strange is that the pictures of those cartoon characters were replaced with real people's pictures. I felt strange. And actually, though, then the intro ended. And then I was taken to the title screen. And actually, though, it looked normal. So actually, though, I went to the character select screen, and I played as SpongeBob, and I played, and I was in Bikini Bottom, and I won a race. And actually, though, I won a bunch of races. And actually, though, then the PlayStation 1 turned off. So I had to turn it back on. And then my childhood changed forever. The game was now called Nicktoons Death Racing. And I noticed that the case was changed. It had Nicktoons Death Racing on it. And all the characters had red eyes staring at me. And I was shocked. So actually, though, I played the game. And I beat the game. And then I got the ending cutscene. And actually, though, it was the Mystery Rider cutscene. And actually, though, then I saw the... And then I saw the driver who was in the... And then I saw the Mystery Rider. However, it wasn't Plankton. It was this dark figure with white eyes. And then he stared at... with very creepy eyes. And then he stared at me very menacingly. And I was very scared. So then the cutscene ended. And there was no credits. And then I heard a noise. And it was actually a very creepy noise coming from my PlayStation. So I was very scared. I had to eject the disc. I had to eject the disc and turn off my PlayStation. Then I turned my PlayStation on. And then I put the disc back in. And then there was the title screen. It said Nicktoons Death Racing. And actually, though, I chose my kart racer. And all the kart racers had red eyes. And I was very scared. And there was only one character, who was SpongeBob. So I had to play as him again. Then there was only one track, which was Hell. So I played through Hell. And there were no racers. Actually, though, then I saw red text on the screen, which actually flickered on the screen. Actually, though, I played for the entire track, and actually, though, soon I was no longer able to to drive. And then SpongeBob stared at me menacingly. And then he began crying. Then he got out of the car. And actually, though, he got his own car and ran over himself with blood everywhere. And I was very scared. Then there was text saying, SpongeBob is dead. Then there was a text saying, game over. And I was shocked. There are actually no game over in a racing game like that. Then the console turned off. And actually, though, I had to eject the disc and put it back in that haunted case. And I'll never play the game out. No, and I'll never play Nicktoons and I'll never play Nicktoons Racing ever again. As long as I live. And actually, though, I had to bury the case and the disc in sand at the beach. Actually, though, I went for the box and I noticed that there were actually other games that were even on the PlayStation. And there were other consoles. And I saw another game which was called Nicktoons Freeze Death Frenzy with a creepy SpongeBob on the cover.